Joe?
David, just get your thoughts on that.
Say that again, sorry.
Just get your thoughts on that result and performance.
Look, Liverpool were the better team. No complaints with that. We've had some opportunities. I thought we'd done a great job. We were resilient. I think we've now played Liverpool twice in a month, just about, and I think we've ran them close in both games. So maybe we're a wee bit closer than we think we are. And I thought the players done a great job tonight in some aspects, not in other aspects. And it's disappointing when you walk away, with a goal which is clearly offside in a derby match.
Yeah, you said yesterday that the goal between the two sides has never been greater yet. To push them so hard in 2 games in quick succession must give you a lot of pride. Yeah,
it does, because we've had a really hard game tonight, and we've got hard games coming up. But it's actually a way. I feel as if it's a wee bit of a challenge to see how we can do. And I have to say the players at the moment have stood up to the challenge twice against Liverpool. I have to say I thought Liverpool were much faster, much better tonight than they were in the first game. They made it difficult for us, but I have to say our players showed great resilience, stuck at it. We just couldn't play well enough when we got the moments, and look, we had our chances. We had some chances, but we just couldn't quite take them tonight.
And just on the goal, felt controversial. Diaz looked like he was in an offside position.
He's offside, yeah. He's offside.
Have you saw an explanation for that?
Yeah, I've asked it. Well, I've not sought an explanation, but I've said to him that I'm disappointed that, I think it's quite an easy one to give as well, because all our players are sort of holding the 18-yard line, and Diaz comes from behind and affects Tarkowski from behind clearing it. I'm really surprised it wasn't given, or maybe I'm not surprised.
Thank you.
Who's next? Rich?
Hi David. Just wondering what you made of the James Tarkowski challenge early on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
did you, when it was going to the VAR, were you expecting it to be red or stick with the yellow?
I've got to say, no, I wasn't. I've seen it since, and I'll explain it to you. I thought at the time it was a brilliant tackle for a derby game. You people are all asking for it, and then when you get it, then you're wanting sending off. So you've got to be careful what you wish for. I thought it was a brilliant tackle, but since I've seen it and I've come back in, I think that we could have been lucky that he didn't get a red, because it looked high. But it depends what era you want to play your football and watch your football in. To me, I thought at the time it looked a brilliant tackle at the first, and I think it probably was. It was a follow through which looked worse.
David, just on Mykolenko, come back from injury, did a really good job on Mo Salah.
Yeah, he's done well. I'm pleased for him. Because even before the game he was a little bit worried, but he was fine. So pleased, yeah.
And if you had to pick Beto up, obviously big chance he missed in the first half.
No, I've had a look at it, and I think he just chooses the wrong side of the goal. Actually, I think the goalkeeper actually gives him the other side, which he's been scoring with quite a bit. But I thought when it went past the goal, I thought it was in the dugout. I thought it was in, but look, hits the post. It can happen. The one thing is he's still getting some big opportunities in the games.
Well done.
David, you said maybe you weren't surprised you didn't get the offside call. Do you think the sort of referee was missing a few things? A few things didn't go your way tonight?
No, I didn't think that. I just thought that. I think that we hear a lot, but I don't think there's many managers come here and think that they get loads of decisions at Anfield. Generally, that's me. That's my opinion. And this was one tonight which I think's quite easy. It is along the linesman. It's really easy to give offside. Very, very easy. And they were quite. I wasn't quite sure how good the linesmen done their jobs tonight. Generally, I think there was some early flags, some late flags. I didn't think they done particularly well at it.
Last one, Paddy.
David, you spoke earlier in the week about the gap between the two teams. I'm just wondering what are the main things you think you need to address to start bridging that gap?
Well, look, we've had a few years of, probably more than a few years of not a difficult time. So I don't know how quick we can close the gap, but we're trying to find ways of doing it the best we can just now. Obviously, we've got an important summer coming up. We've got new owners who we're trying to get to know, and they understand what they want from us at the club, and where the club's going from that point as well. But I just think that I'm so pleased with the performance of the players. 9 unbeaten coming here tonight. 9 unbeaten, playing Liverpool tonight, running them close. Maybe not the better team, but running them close, even up to the last minute, keeping ourselves in the game with a chance of getting something out of it. I think, no, they deserve a lot of credit for that.
Okay, folks.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.